Look at that beautiful Jerry Lopez handshake single fan. Hold up your trophy, Joel. You earned it.
You know, to win the Masters and the title all in one is something I dreamed of. You know, I just can't actually believe it's actually happened right now. It feels very surreal. That was you know, the heat with Shano was intense. You know, you see it back and forth, and his other heats was so dominant. I figured I got to do what I got to do. He's got to do what he's got to do. But the one with Shano started to really heat up because there was only 2 heats left, and it just it was hard. And then what happened with Curry, you know, I felt like I was physically going to be sick when you know, after Curry's first wave, I started thinking, could this really happen? And time felt like I was going backwards. It was amazing, and you know, just you know, I really thank Josh and I thank Kelly too for putting on one of the best shows in pipe. But you know, his 2 heats were amazing. He fell short in another one. I kind of felt like I needed to win an event to prove to myself that I deserved the title, and just doing that then, I really feel like now, you know, no matter what, I felt like a champion.
Yes.
I just told him I'm happy for him. You know, he's been on the tour for 10, 11 years now, and he's always been in the world title talks, and right there, a couple runners up, and you know, I'm sure to lose to Mick out here the other year was tough, and you know, look, Parker's just an amazing surfer. He's just so smooth, and he's just the guy who just makes it look easy, and he puts himself in the right spot at the right time. He charges big waves. He's just ultra smooth. You know, he can pull whatever out when he needs to, and you know, he's just great. You know. No, I don't have any plans right at this point. You know, I got to sit back and process this year, and you know, the way it all happened, and you know, I feel like I processed it pretty good. I got to surf pipe by myself for half an hour. That was good. I mean, that was at least a bonus for losing, but actually I got cleaned up and washed all the way to the sand. I was just going, you know, when those things happen, sometimes I'm able to just go, this is the way it's supposed to happen, and for whatever reason, that's how it went today. So.
Yeah, definitely had ups and downs for me today, going to hospital and stuff, and then keep getting through heats, and yeah, I was just the wounded warrior and just kept going, and made one mistake in the final, and that's what kind of got me in the end, just that one priority mistake, and Joel got his 9 right after, but you know, no one remembers second, so I'll come back next year and try and win. This is actually the most classic heat I've ever been in. Joel's out there singing, and we're like just bantering back and forth, talking, just like, he's just so pumped, you know, we're just feeding off each other's energy. I was pumped to be my first final. He's pumped that he just won the world title, and yeah, it was definitely a very cool heat. But like, this is just like a snapper board riders comp, you know. Just like, but here we are at Pipe in the final. It's pretty sick. And what?
And here goes John Florence.
John Florence building up speed down the line. Look for something big from this young man. Big air, lands in.